The Glasshouse International Centre for Music, formerly called the Sage, is an iconic building overlooking the River Tyne and Newcastle. The building has east and west entrances with disabled parking close to the building. There are 3 bays near the west door and 34 behind the venue. The pathways around the venue are all step-free and you get some great views of the Newcastle quayside. We entered through the sliding doors of west entrance into the big, airy concourse area, where you will also find the ticket office. The office also displays running times for the show. There's a merch desk on the concourse as well as a variety of bars, a restaurant and a cafe. There is a good amount of seating. The large concourse area does get very loud, which can be very overwhelming for some. The east entrance is at the far end of the concourse, looking towards the Millennium Bridge. We headed to the east lift, which was out of order, but the second lift wasn't far away. There's lots of information on your ticket and the lifts have clear signage so you can easily find where you need to be. The lifts are quite small though. As you exit the lifts, there's clear signage again as you move out onto the balcony. It's a great spot for people watching up here. There's a balcony bar, seating and toilets at each side. The toilets are well signposted throughout the building and include male, female, accessible, baby change and a changing places. We followed the balcony around to the east side and past the site for the new Sage Arena and Conference Centre, coming in a couple of years. The doors are clearly labelled and there are staff on hand to get you through the large doors into the auditorium. We were in box 1, the closest box to the stage inside this beautiful venue. The wheelchair space is where a regular seat has been removed on the front row. Larger chairs might struggle as there's not a lot of room to turn around or let other people past. Our view was unobscured for the whole show, even when everyone was stood up and dancing. After the show, we headed for the lift. We had to navigate through the queue for the ladies' loo. With one lift broken, it took a while to get back downstairs. By now the concourse was quiet as we headed back towards the car. Around the disabled bays where we'd parked at the west door was chaos. There were lots of taxis and other vehicles collecting concert goers. With cars exiting from the main car park and the disabled bays behind the building, the traffic was gridlocked. It took us a good few minutes to get out onto the main roads to head for home. The Glasshouse website has a brilliant page dedicated to access to the venue. There are lots of details about the facilities, ticketing, seating, quiet spaces and parking, plus a collection of videos demonstrating how to access the venue from the car park, the nearest metro station and Newcastle Central train station.